Hello everyone, this is Still Size 6 and thank you so much for joining me for another video. Now in this video I have made rose water and rose oil for the very first time, and I gotta tell you it's not really hard to do. It's just kind of tedious, as you'll see in the video. So this is my pure rose water, which as you can see is clear, and one thing I did not do in the video is I did not add the glycerin. So I'm just going to do that now. After the rose water is made, that's one thing that is important. You want to add just a few drops of glycerin to the rose water. Okay, and I'm probably going to be using this for my skin and my hair. It is such a strong scent. It really is. Now, in addition to making the purified rose water, I also have this type of rose water, which you'll see in the video how I made this. This is good for, this is also something that I can use in my skin, on my skin. I can use it in my hair. I can bathe in it, but it is different than the clear stuff. And then I made a rose oil, which I will also show you in the video as well. Rose oil, I rubbed this into my skin today. It's almost like a perfume. It smells really good and it feels really nice on the skin. And I'm going to include some benefits to rose oil as well. So without further ado, here's the video. Okay, so to make rose water, you're going to need a big pot, and although not pictured here, you'll need a top for the pot as well. You'll need 2 bowls, one to place on top of the other one, and a strainer, and you're also going to need some distilled or purified water. This is Target brand Market Pantry. Don't judge me. And although optional, I strongly recommend glycerin. And you'll need roses. Of course you'll need roses. My roses are slightly wilted. However, they are still fresh. They're approximately 5 days old. Okay, so I'm removing all of the petals from the stem, and I'm placing them in the bowl so that I can thoroughly wash the petals. And as you will soon see, after I have removed the petals from the stems, I will fill up the bowl with water so that I can make sure all of the petals are submerged in water, thus thoroughly washing them. Okay, and as you can see, I am washing extremely thoroughly. Washa, washa, washa. Wait, don't click off. I promise I won't sing anymore. Okay, so you take the strainer, you want to get all of the petals out of the bowl. Oh yeah, good job. So now you want to take the bowl and you want to place it in the pot. And then you want to take the roses and place them all around the bowl. Okay, the other bowl is going to go on top of that bowl. And all of the water that drips from the pot, the top of the pot, is going to be placed into the bowl that gets placed on top of that one, if that makes sense. And you'll need about 4 cups of distilled or purified water. Just pour it right on in there. And then you want to put the bowl on top of that one. And you want to turn the pot on. Okay, so at this point you take the top, turn it upside down, and place it on top of the pot on the stove. Oh yeah, it's cooking, baby. So you take ice, you want to put it on top of the pot, the top of the pot top, and the ice is going to melt, thus allowing for it to fall into that bowl. Okay, so here what I'm doing is I'm making rose oil while I'm waiting for the rose water. Okay, so I'm taking the petals and I'm putting them all in bottles. Two little bottles I have here, one for me, and my sister has bugged me, asked me for a bottle of rose oil, so I am very happily making her one. So there's the petals that I've placed aside, probably about 1 cup of petals I've used. The bottles aren't that big, they're only about 3 to 4 ounces. And I'm putting all of the petals in, and then I'm going to add the oil. I'm going to be filling up those bottles with oil, and then what I'm going to do is it's going to sit for 2 weeks. Good stuff. Adding more ice because the ice is melting, and you don't want the top of the pot to overflow. Now, I couldn't find my turkey baster, but a turkey baster is probably best to use. I'm taking a spoon and I'm taking all of the water out, and I am placing it in another cup and ridding myself of the water. Okay, there's my rose water, purified, in an extremely strong form. Oh yeah, transferring it to a cup that I can pour it into my bottle. That's good stuff. Okay, so there it is. It's going in the bottle. Yay! And there's the spray top. Done. Voila! Okay, and just so that I don't waste, I'm taking the leftover roses, and I am going to take that water that the roses were in, and I'm very messily making myself some unpurified rose water. And pouring it into a jar. There you go. And now I am squeezing the rest of the petals out. Just getting all of the liquid out of the petals so that I don't waste any. Waste not, want not. And pouring the rest in some other small jars. The only difference is it's not as purified as the other one. That's it. So everyone, that pretty much wraps up the video on making rose water and rose oil. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below, or any comments. I want to thank everyone once again for watching. Have a wonderfully blessed evening. Smell this. You like how it smells? What do you think?
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Let me see this.
No, wait, that's strong.
Watching right now. BBSU. PS. This is what you need. You make roses. You can see it is red. Roses are red. Violets are blue. You all know that. Sounds too. That is what you know. That is what you do. Candles right here, so don't do. See you back to the video. Chocolates are yummy. Chocolates are good. Chocolates are what you need to eat. Chocolates are eat for dessert. Don't eat ice cream until you eat chocolate. Back to the video.